Team USA just won gold in both men's and women's hockey in the same year for the first time in Olympic history. We're about to see a huge wave of kids joining youth hockey leagues, right? Wrong. See, it's not just the next generation of Hillarys and Jacks that is clamoring to get involved in youth hockey. This guy and his firm Black Bear Sports Group are buying up the sport, and they're icing the kids out. Black Bear, which goes out of its way to try to tell you it's not a private equity firm, now owns more than 40 rinks and has become the largest single owner-operator of ice rinks in the United States. Black Bear has allegedly proposed an hourly ice rate that is 30% more expensive than the previous owner's rate, while it has simultaneously planned to nearly double the cost of locker room rentals. For some leagues, Black Bear has started to add a $50 registration and insurance fee per player, on top of existing team registration fees and membership to USA Hockey, the sport's national governing body. And in an effort to drive traffic to their expensive streaming service, Black Bear prohibits recording, posting, or live streaming of games by parents. The complaints against Black Bear are varied, but with a consistent through line. Hockey is getting more expensive, even as the quality and the accessibility of the sport are being degraded. Suddenly, a sport that requires a stick, a net, a rubber puck, and some frozen water has become a $2,600 per year per child expense. Hockey is now the most expensive sport for families, meaning that as Hillary Knight and Jack Hughes inspire young athletes everywhere, increasingly families will be too squeezed to make their dream happen. And I can't help but compare that reality to a nation like Norway, the small Scandinavian country with a population lesser than Minnesota that somehow consistently dominates the Winter Olympics. They beat us again this year, both in gold and in total medals, and they consistently do this by treating youth sports as a public good. They don't even keep score until they're teenagers. They're discouraged from specializing in one sport too early, and every decision is made with their national sporting motto in mind. Translated to English, it means joy of sport for all. As the US continues to allow private companies to turn youth sports into a $40 billion enterprise, in Norway, the focus is on being fun and being open to all. Winter sports are to Norwegian culture what corporations in shitifying every aspect of life are to American culture, the national pastime.